Welcome back to my channel. My name is Wara Lizzie. You can as well call me Ijele. So I want to thank everybody that have subscribed to my channel. I say may God bless you. And for people that are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel so that you can be the first set of people that gets notification whenever I drop a new video. And please hit the subscription button so that you can support me and as well get notifications too. Then for people that have been to my channel but they have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications whenever I drop a new video. So it's news time. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's a sunny Saturday. I love Saturdays. At least you will get to be with your kids and your family. No too much stress. So it's news time. Like I promised you guys, I will bring in everything on social media, latest happenings and trending tweets or things that people are reacting to at the moment. So in this video, I'm going to talk about Erica's Inside Life premiering that happened on the 9th of June, and I'll also talk about Nengi acting as a bread seller in the Broshagi's comedy skits, and I will also talk about an ex-housemate, Kathy, and her advice for her fans. I will also talk about a man that killed his wife in the US because it's a relationship matter, so I deemed it very important to bring it on here. And I'm going to talk about Lucy and Nengi's fights that people are reacting to, and I will also talk about Nengi's latest endorsement or partnership. So I am starting with Erica's Inside Life. So Erica's Inside Life was premiered on the 9th of June, and I would have made a single video for it, but it's just that episode 1 was just more of introduction, so I decided to bring it on here with the every other news. And I can't bring the video of what happened in the premiering here because of some certain restrictions from YouTube, but I can talk about it and analyze and say everything I wanted to say without the video because there are some certain restrictions to the video. So, like, the video was not much, or the episode 1 of the Inside Life with Erica was not much. It was just a 20 to 25 minutes video. It wasn't, I thought it was be like 1 hour or more, you know, that we get to see our star girl for long, but unfortunately it wasn't. So it is what it is. So the episode started with Erica introducing herself, and she also said who she was before entering to the Big Brother show. She talked about how she started acting, how she went to film school in the UK, London to be precise, and she's also talked about how she used to hustle for roles, how she used to advertise and ask people for roles. She said she struggled to get roles back then, and because of the producers won't cast her in their production because they don't know her abilities by then, and they also don't know how to, you know, when you don't have a platform, you will beg for roles, certainly, or you will ask for them. So, but her breakthrough came with a cinema movie. She played a role in that movie, and it's like the movie is Hire a Man, something like that. So that was when her breakthrough came. So producers started knowing her and giving her some roles, but they were minimal. She has to always ask for them. So her major breakthrough now came when she went to the Big Brother Naija house. So she said that the Big Brother Naija house helped her a lot, gave her a platform, that now she doesn't have to ask for roles, that roles comes to her front, left, right, center, that she is the one that is choosing roles now. So she thanked Big Brother Naija platform for giving her the platform to showcase her abilities and to make the whole world know that she is an actress. Just like I said before, as a Piscean woman, Erica as a Piscean woman born on the 13th of March, she will not hold onto grudges, or she will not hold onto what happened to her in the Big Brother house for long. She will, she will point out, as in, she will look for where she will fault herself at some point and apologize if need be. She will forgive everything and apologize if need be. She also said that now the rules are falling around her left, right, center, and thanks to Big Brother, people have now seen the star actress that she wished to become. So as it is now, Erica is enjoying the platform. She did not take anything that happened to her to heart. She is holding on to the positive side of things, and that is what I love about Pisceans. So, in the second part of the video of her episode 1 of Inside Life, she introduced her friends. She brought 2 friends. One is Demola and one is Erica. So she said they have been friends since uni days, that's university days, and it has been over 10 years of blissful friendship with them. The most interesting part was when Erica the Star Girl, permit me to call her Erica the Star Girl because there is another Erica in the picture as well. So when Erica the Star Girl made breakfast for her friends, I was like, wow. So growth is very essential because all of us know that back then in Big Brother house, Erica and kitchen are just like water and oil that can never mix. She doesn't like cooking, but she volunteered to give her friends breakfast. I was like, growth is quite essential because Erica has grown so much. But she has grown so much that she knows that her guest has to eat. She made pancake for them, but while at it, she complained of the producers or her management not bringing all her utensils that she is expected to cook with. So she has to make the pancake in a pot. However, she explained how a lady, during the course of the cooking, she explained how a lady she paid to get buy furniture from her or do interior decoration gave her furniture that has bug. So left for me, I will tell her to sue the company because I don't understand why she has to give her a furniture that is bug infested. So her house currently is under fumigation. That is why she has to manage that place that she's doing the Inside Life at the moment, and her kitchen utensils withheld. Erica the Star Girl also talked about how her birthday planning. She said she went to Asaba to shoot a video. I'm sorry, to make a movie, and she doesn't know how to entrust her birthday preparations in the hands of her management. So that was why her birthday wasn't probably maybe the way she wanted it, and that was why she came back a day before the birthday to just do it anyhow because she doesn't know how to entrust all those things to people. So for her birthday for her birthday preparation, she was not around. That was part of the things she said in the reality show. So she and her friends, while at it, they also talked about relationships. She said she is done telling friends about, as in fans and friends, about her relationship. She doesn't like to be trolled. Erica doesn't like to be trolled, and as from my own analysis, I said yes, of course, she is a water sign native. That is, Pisces is a water sign. When you hurl insult at them on social media, it gets at them. So all those insults on Erica gets at her because she is a very emotional person. She said she is done bringing on her relationship on the media or to the public. She lamented that she had made a huge mistake, or she made mistakes when it comes to relationship, and she has learnt the hard way. Her friend Erica also talked about the time she was in a relationship with someone that she knows that is not good for her, but she was still in the relationship. So Erica asked her, how can you be in a relationship with someone you know is not good for you? She said she doesn't know. She was kind of enjoying part of it, but she was still there. So as for me, I'm happy that Erica has learned her lessons, though in the hard way, but it's not everything you bring on the social media, because your enemies and your friends, foes and friends, are watching as well. So it came to the part of photo shoots. Erica changed. She became dolled up, all makeup, looking very sweet. If there is somebody that's very photogenic in this life, it is Erica with her lovely and kinky waist and cuckoo hair. She looked very amazing, and she read or shouted out to all the brands that she was representing at the moment, her hair, her clothes, her shoes, and all that. She also talked about how she was signed as an ambassador of Super Commando energy drinks since November of 2020, but did not announce it back then because the brand was not ready to unveil her, so she kept it to herself. So she's the ambassador of Super Commando energy drink. They have unveiled her recently. Erica also said acting is what she does effortlessly. Like I said before, she has her influence from Neptune. So her sun is being exalted by the planet Neptune. This helps acting come to her naturally. She doesn't have to put in so much work or put in too much effort to act. She acts sweetly and naturally as it comes. So, what do you guys think of episode 1 of Erica's Inside Life? Let me see your comments in my comment section. As for me, it is her reality, and her perspective is her truth. So, and it's too early for me to start castigating whether this is right or that is not right. I saw some people saying this is not good. The show looks like if it was packed. For me, it is episode 1, and it's too early. Everything will fall in place over time. So, moving on to Kafi. Former BBN housemate and a weekly podcast presenter Kafi Karim said unless you are married, don't send nudes to your partner unless you are married. So she means that when you are married, you are free to send nudes to your partner. I kind of disagree. I disagree. Even when married, don't send your nudes to anybody. Because these days of social media, days and times are evil. People are evil. So a total stranger can pick up your partner's photo or nude, or sponsor your spouse phone and pick up or take hold of your nude or nude pictures. So these days of internet, they can blackmail you. They can send your pictures to you and tell you that if you didn't give them so amount of money, your nudes will be all over the internet. And as well, people can do evil things with your nude picture. So what if you divorce your partner and they are spiteful about you, or spiteful about the whole divorce process, and they have a lot of your nudes in the picture in your phone? What will you do? They will end up sending all your nudes on the internet. So I don't think it's not a reasonable venture. However, if you must do it, that is why I always keep talking about the zodiac signs. Because if you know the kind of partner you have or their zodiac sign, you will know the kind of men that you will ask you for such things. Not all zodiac signs will ask for your nudes. What are they doing with it? A Cancer spouse or a Cancer husband or partner will never ask you for your nudes, because this zodiac sign worship and adore their body. They always cover up themselves. They hate public display of affection. So there is no way you can give them your nude and they will put it up in the internet spitefully. So knowing your partner's zodiac sign, you know what they can bring to the table even in many years to come. So my own is I disagree. Don't give your nude to anybody. But if you have to give your nude at all, please know their zodiac sign and know the kind of person that you are dealing with. So moving on to one random news that I have, it's connected to the relationships. That's why I brought it on here, for it to serve as eye-opener to a lot of people. So it happened that one Niger man by name Udamaka Nwamu that resides in the United States of America with his wife Kalia Nwamu, the both of them got separated recently. So Kalia went back to her people. Staying with her people. So the husband, they are separated. The husband was now in his own home. So one fateful day, he stormed into the family house of his estranged wife, Kalia, and after forcing his way through, maneuvered all the security, he came into the building, shot his wife estranged wife Kalia and his mother-in-law, that is the mother of the Kalia, and shot himself as well. So this is a relationship matter. That is why I brought it up here. That is why I always tell us about the zodiac. Forget the love that your spouse bring on the table when you just met them. There are tendencies that they have inside them that you will not know. That is why I always say, know your partner's zodiac. Know what they can bring on the table even in the next 10 years. There are some zodiac signs that no matter how much you quarrel with them, they can never be violent. There are some zodiac signs that even if it's a small thing, they become violent out of it. That is why I keep hammering on know your partner's zodiac sign. Read everything about them. Know about them in and out at back of your palm, so that there's no character that they start bringing on the table that will be strange to you. Even in many years to come, there are some zodiac signs that if you know that this is who I married, that this person has the tendency of being like this, then you know how to secure yourself perfectly. Example, Aries personality. Aries personality is governed by the planet Mars. They are very aggressive and they don't think. Whenever in situations, they don't think. They dive with their head first. They don't want to know. They don't think about the repercussion. They don't think about the consequences. They will just do things or say things and only regret it when the deed has been done. Aries personality is volatile, is the most aggressive personality. And when you have them in marriage, they are always prone to domestic violence because they can't contain their aggression. Their influence is from Mars, and they are very unpredictable. You can't even say this is what he can do now. So if you are estranged or divorced from such a person, from such personality, you should know that they will come after you unannounced. So this is why I always talk about the zodiac, so that you will make the right choices and not come and live in had I known, or start crying over spilt milk, or try to say if I had known that he was like this. If you know that he is an Aries personality or one of these aggressive personalities, or if you know the birth chart, even if that person is not an Aries personality, but Aries is in his birth chart, he might be Aries rising or Aries moon. That is why it is very important to know your partner's birth chart. If he has Aries anywhere in his chart, he will be aggressive or she will be aggressive. Or if he has Scorpio, or if he has fire anywhere in the chart, be it Venus, moon, or rising, whatever, there is fire in that chart, they will be volatile and they will be very action oriented. They will not think, they will act out, and they will only will start regretting it when things has gone out of hand. So moving on to Nengi, the blueprint. Okay, Nengi acted with Brother Shaggy in a comedy skit. She acted as a bread seller. A lot of reactions on the social media when it was aired. Some people said it was not funny. It was supposed to be a comedy. Some people said she did well. Some people said she can't act. For me, she works hard, no doubt. Everybody knows this. She tried her best, but her performance stemmed or came out from a place of hard work. She gave in her best. She gave this vibe of, I must do it. Yes, I am hired to do this. I must do it. But she wasn't flexible enough. She wasn't flexible enough. She acted what she can. She has to do it because she was paid to do it, or it's her duty to do it, but it wasn't flowing like flexibly like a professional actress. So she still, in my own opinion, she still needed a touch of professionalism. Like she said in one of her interviews that she wanted to go to a film school. So a touch of professionalism will, sharpen or refine her abilities. A little touch of this and that will push her to the A-list Nollywood actresses where she always wanted to be, not being casted for the time being for clout because of the fame she has at the moment. So, more on Nengi. Nengi bagged another ambassador deal with Maybelline, New York, is a company that deals on cosmetics and makes cosmetics. So Maybelline, New York in Nigeria, she's partnering with them, so you can as well, patronize her with that and all these our ladies touchings. So still on Nengi, Lucy edits BBN season 5 Lucy. Yesterday, lockdown edition, yesterday took to Twitter to answer one of the fans that sent her a message some time ago. The fan said to her, "It is nice to see that the clothes you condemned while in the house is now your reality. Is now your reality. Happy Sunday." So Lucy did not take it so well. She answered, "Please, dear, furnish us with proof, because I am tired of all these false assumptions that you guys spread. Okay, I dare you to provide proof." That she will give 100K to anybody that provides proof of her condemning Nengi's dressing. So, or where she judged anybody about their outfit, or where she condemned anybody, that they should bring it on and let them make it fun. She also said she's going to give 100,000. I think I've mentioned that, to anybody that gets the proof. So after some time, a fan answered her and brought out the proof of her condemning Nengi's outfit at some point. So she tweeted back and answered, "I thought I sat down to judge someone, so please move on." Okay, she was not answering the person that brought the tweet. She said, "Move on. It was a fight. It happened long time ago and we are over it. I apologized over and over and over again until we had peace." That is she and Nengi, and move the fuck on. And it was just a fight. I never judged, or I never judged anyone. I just said it at the heat of the moment, and it has ended. I moved on, and fuck fuck on and move on. Nobody gets any 100K. Just go get a job. Okay, I'm taking all of us back to the drawing board, which is the Zodiac signs. This is why I always go back to the Zodiac, because everything we do, every part of our behavior comes from our Zodiac signs. There is nothing we do that didn't come from our Zodiac sign, because that is the only psychology that we know. So as for Lucy, Lucy actually said that, but to her, she didn't say that because it was at the heat of the moment. So this is the Aries personality that I am explaining again, because Lucy is an Aries personality. Aries personalities are action-oriented. They are logical human beings. They don't talk about emotions. It's only our actions. So they transmit whatever they feel in an action-oriented manner. They say a lot of things at the heat of the moment. They can throw tantrums and say things that they don't mean, and things that they won't even remember in the next 1 month, or maybe after some time. They will not remember at all that they said a thing like that. So they dive with their head first in situations. They don't think. If you just tell them, "Okay, come, please help me, somebody beats me," you will just carry a knife or cutlass and start going to war without asking you, "What did you do?" They will just dive in headfirst in every situation, because they are ruled by Mars. Mars is a planet of aggression, sexuality, urge, assertiveness, boldness. That is Mars for you. Mars rules Scorpio. It rules Aries too. So if you ever cheat on an Aries personality, they can run you over with their car. You cheat on them, they see you coming, they will run you over with their car without thinking on the consequences of what running you over with a car will do. because they are action oriented. They don't think, they just do it. They don't think anything, they will just do it. Though she said it, but she has forgotten that long time ago. So it is possible that she didn't even remember that she said it. She has apologized, like she said, over and over again. And that is the Aries personality for you. They might run you over with a car, wound you or hurt you very badly, but they will be the first to apologize because they don't hold grudges. They will simply move on from that incident. So an Aries personality will threaten fire and brimstone in the face of argument, but they don't have the mind. They don't carry grudges. They don't have the mind. They will just act it out, let it go, apologize, and move on. But then, on Nengi's part, she is a Capricorn. They don't forgive easily and they don't let bygones be bygones. They might not show you deep down. Capricorn are the last to forgive you. They don't forgive, they don't forget. That is why Lucy emphasized that she kept apologizing, that she apologized over and over again until they had peace. And still right now, even that peace, the Capricorn Nengi will still use one eye with peace, one eye with which day will you act out. Again, that is the Capricorn personality for you. So don't blame them, blame it on their zodiac sign, because that is the way they were born. It is the only psychology that they know, like I always used to tell us. So please, don't blame anybody for whatever they are doing. Just learn their zodiac sign and know how to navigate around them, because it is what it is. They can't change it. You can't change them either. So till I come next time, keep being my favorites and stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.